you're a professional?
Are you?
That's it, Clark. Show him who's boss.
Oh, we're all in this together.
Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to the Clark Griswold YouTube channel. Of course, I am Mr. Clark Griswold. If you are a first timer, then welcome. I know I have a bunch of new subscribers, so welcome to you guys as well. I'm glad to have you guys here, new and old. Welcome, welcome. Guys, Micron Technologies was a killer play today, and I'm going to show you, if you would have watched my video last night on the setups I had, I tweeted out midday that we were like 20 of 22 plays that triggered. We were 20 for 22. So if you would have followed almost any of my plays today, you should have been green. The setups were spot on today, which is awesome. I don't always get that. It was a really good day. I don't have them all left on my board because I've started to go through the daily setups for the 3rd of March. But let's take a look at Micron here, guys. This was Micron. So the setups I gave you were on this outside bar, or this what we call a 3 bar, okay? Outside bar meaning we surpassed the high of the previous day's bar and the low of the previous day's bar, which is this one, okay? So we passed the low of the bar and we passed the high of the bar. So I like to play outside bars. So I gave you triggers at the top of the outside bar and the bottom of the outside bar. And once we pass that trigger, we are in the play. Well, look what happened with Micron. We open up here, we pass our trigger, and we are gone. And I gave you guys targets. We use these pivots, these tops of the preceding wicks, as our targets. So we had target 1, target 2, and look at that. Almost to a T, we hit this 3rd target, okay? And I don't expect you guys to hold through 3 targets for a one-day trade, because that's what these are when I send you out the one-day watch list. But for sure, you take the first one and maybe leave some runners on for a 2nd or a 3rd target, okay? So I wouldn't have expected to hit this 3rd target, but the first one for sure, and maybe the 2nd one. So Micron Technologies would have made you, when I last checked, at least 166%. Okay, if you would have held to the top. So let's say you didn't hold to the top, you should have made at least 70% on this play. Okay, you want to know how long this trade took to play out? Let's go down to the 15-minute bar. I'm going to show you. So 7:30 a.m. Mountain Time, because that's where I am. So that's when my stock market opens. First 15-minute bar, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. Here is our actionable signal, okay? So I like to play reversals. We had a 2 down, so it means we were below this bar, this red bar, but we were green, okay? So we look for a reversal, and as soon as we pass this wick on the next candle, we can take that trade. Now you could have taken it here, or you could have taken it on the trigger that I gave you, okay? And you might be saying, but Clark, why didn't you play this reversal? It's a great question if you're asking it. I'm going to tell you why. So remember when I talked to you guys about time frame continuity. And again, this trade is live right now. So this last bar, sorry, we're not live. It's 40 minutes past. This hourly is showing red, but that's because the last hour of the day was red. This hourly bar that we're playing on here would have been green as soon as we passed the high of this. Okay? I believe so anyways. Let me look. 15, 30, 45, 60. And then we're on to the next hour. We opened up here. No. We would have been green as soon as we passed the high of this candle, okay? So this is our reversal that we're playing because our time frame continuity would have been green on the hourly, the daily, the weekly, and the monthly. Okay, so when I'm day trading, I really only need the hourly and the daily. The weekly is a stronger indicator of where it's going. Okay, so let's say you didn't even get in here. Okay, let's say you got in at my trigger, so you were 15, 30, 45, because each of these candles are 15 minutes. So 15, 30, 45, 60, 1 hour up to here, and we're already past our first target. And there is no indicator telling us to get out, okay? So we went up. This second bar did not come back down past our trigger or below this candle even. So we're still in it. This bar did not come below the previous candle. This bar stayed inside, a 1 bar. So it's another actionable signal. We break the high and we're gone again. This 2 down would have been the first spot to get out on Micron, okay? And then if you wanted to hold a runner to go further, you could have. Okay, this is a picture perfect play on how to play these triggers and how to play these setups that I'm giving you guys every day. Okay, so you should have made at least 70% if you were in a Micron, and I hope you guys were, okay? I want to see you guys do well. I want to see you guys succeed and win in the stock market, okay? I want to see you guys just do great things with this and be great traders, okay? And if you're taking profits at 10, 15, 20, 30%, who cares? Take it. You know what? 20% a day gives you 100% a week and 400% a month. If you told me I could have 400% a month every month, I would take it in a heartbeat, and I'm sure any one of you listening would as well. So it's consistently hitting those small plays. Just get on base, get on base, get on base. It's base hits, and you guys will win. You guys will win this game. Hands down, no problem, easy. And using this strategy is the easiest strategy you will find out there to use. I guarantee it. And if it's not, and you guys think there's an easier strategy, comment down below and let me know what it is, because I would like to learn it. If you're liking what I'm putting out, give me a thumbs up real quick right now. It doesn't take long, and I appreciate it. And if you want to follow me, you can click that subscribe button and hit the bell next to it. It'll send you out notifications as I send out these videos daily. Videos like this, my daily setups, when I send out weekly and monthly setups, learning tools, learning videos, and motivational videos, okay? So this would have been a really, really great play for you guys. And as I said, when I checked around noon, we were 20 of 22 plays were in the green or would have made profit for you guys that had triggered, okay? So I'm just going to go through the last few plays that I set up. I gave you guys 5 plays on one video and a bunch on another. Fubo was another one. I'm just going to switch back to the daily chart. And I think Fubo was one of the ones we probably would have got stopped out on. If you were in on Fubo here, you probably could have gotten out with a little bit of profit, but we didn't hit any of our targets, okay? So if you guys want to chalk that one up as a loss, we can call it a loss, and we're 1-1. Okay, then we go to GME. GME, we had an inside bar or a 1 bar. And again, I've told you guys, these are powerful setups because an inside bar is showing consolidation in the stock. I look at these inside bars as a spring coil, and they get tight, 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 and at some point they just have to explode and hit and head in one direction or the other. This one went to the downside, and we hit 1 and 2 targets. Okay, I don't even have the trigger on there anymore because I've been working on plays for tomorrow, March 3rd. But call that our trigger, okay? So that's what I gave you on the videos last night. We hit it, and we hit first 2 targets, and we're out of the trade, okay? You would have made money on GameStop. We're 2-1. Peloton, PTON, handed out this trade as well. And I gave you guys your trigger here. This was a 2-up that finished red, and we had full time frame. Again, this is important to me when I'm trading because it shows probability in one direction or higher probability. So again, I gave you our target or our trigger here on this yellow line. It crossed, we hit this small target, then we hit this target. and then we continue to go. And if you want to find other targets, I showed you how in the previous video, but if you go into the hourly, you can find further targets to hit. Okay, there's a bunch here, and they're simple to find. Okay, it's just the next lowest wick. So here, whoops, where do we clone that thing to? There we go. There's your next one. Let's find another one, okay? I'll do it with you guys. There's the next one. And these are pivots on where, so we're going to the downside. These are pivots to where the bulls are stepping in and where they would have their stop losses, okay? So look, trigger, or sorry, target, target, target. So we hit 4 targets, okay? And we didn't obviously get to this one, full time frame to the downside, but these are the stop losses set by the bulls, okay? Or by the people who think this is going to go up. So when it goes down, they get stopped out here, they get stopped out here, and then there's a stop out here. Okay, so this would have been a winning trade. I think we're now 3-1 on the day now on those plays. Roblox was another one I gave you. RBLX, same thing. We had an inside bar, past our trigger. Let me blow this up a bit. Oh, too much. Past our trigger, okay? We basically opened on this. Just above it. We came up, and then we come through the trigger. We hit first targets and second targets, and we're out with profit, okay? We took our profit on Roblox. Another win. We're 4-1 out of the 5 plays I gave you, and I've got one more, guys. Neo, something I like to play almost every day. Spy, I like to play almost every day. Neo was a 2-up, okay, that finished red. And I've already adjusted this, but there. That was our trigger. And sure enough, we hit the trigger and hit 1 target, and we didn't hit the second target, but we hit 1 target, good enough for profit. Get out, take your base hits, and that's another winner. So we were 4-1 on these plays alone that I gave you on winners, okay? This, again, is the easiest strategy you guys will ever find. It's easy to play. There's nothing subjective. There's no guessing. I give you a trigger. I give you a target for profit. And if you can take profit before that, I don't care. If you want to take it at 5, 6, 7%, do it. Great. Take 7% a day and 35% in a week, okay? That's awesome. Take 35% a week and take 140% profit a month. Do it. Nobody you know out of your friends group can get 140% on their investments. So do this. It's the easiest, simplest thing you can do, okay? I promise you that. If you're looking for this indicator for time frame continuity, you can click on this indicator here on the indicator tab in TradingView. Type in time frame continuity, and it's by Board Rider B. Okay, right here. There's many different ones you can use, but I like to use that one. Okay, guys, so again, if you liked the video, give me a thumbs up. Comment down below what you liked or what you think I can improve on. If you didn't like it, go, by all means, give me a thumbs down. I want to know, and tell me why my video sucks, okay? Let me know why. I'm not afraid to take some criticism. Okay, and if you really liked it, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell so you get the notifications when I send out the videos daily, and follow me on Twitter at Mr. Clark Griswold. You can DM me there and comment there as well, and we'll see you guys on the next one. I hope you guys are green. Bye-bye.